Yeah, I think I did it. I think that's the right button. I don't even know.
Why am I not?
Yeah! God damn it, Cher, you just ruined it. That would have been my best intro ever. And it was ruined. Anyway, gentlemen, today we've gathered here, be rolling the dice of fortune, glory, and fame, and other things that just eluded my mind. For those that do not know what's going on, don't be afraid. We're doing a role-playing thing today. We've not shied away from any expenses. Sought out the most handsome, the most charismatic, and the most famous role-players we could find. But sadly, Will Wheaton turned us down, so, we've got the next best thing.
We beat him up and took over.
Will Wheaton still owes me a high five, let it be known, internet people. He does. Anyway.
Fortunately, though, I got Will Wheaton's hair, and DLC got Will Wheaton's beard.
Been working on that.
Yeah, fine into a super Will Wheaton. Like in a Transformers movie. Or Captain Planet.
Other way. Go the other way.
You're on the other side of my screen? No.
No, you go the other way. I'll go this way.
As I said, intelligence was not a deciding factor in this session. It's fine. Let's just go ahead and, go through the list of people that are here. We shall begin with someone who is gonna be a little bit late. Namely Brooklyn, the spell slinger. Who wants to do the honors?
Who wants to introduce Brooklyn? I guess I will. Brooklyn is being played by Norvinha. She is a Twitch streamer. You can catch her over at twitch.tv/Norvinha. And currently she is engaged in a battle of dexterity, patience, something. She's currently fighting a baby.
Great fierce warrior. Oh, baby. Okay, yeah.
That has the most epic of war cries.
Yes, she will be joining us shortly, but she's a great streamer. You can, follow her on Twitter at Norvinha, or, like I said earlier, twitch.tv/Norvinha.
It should actually be on the screen somewhere over there.
It is. It is such lovely looking sheets.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Well, if we point at it, we can't see it right now. No.
Okay. Now, since you have already been speaking so much in the last 60 seconds, how about we continue?
Get me. Go to someone else.
All right.
Nope.
Let's go to someone else. Someone more notable, more important, more handsome, and fierce. I forgot to write down your looks. Woo, but still, woo, you're up.
All right, my character's Kazmin Fulner. He is a halfling fighter. He wields a spear. It is unblemished. I guess even after finally being able to hit something with the spear in the last episode. But anyways, he's got a bit of a tragic past with his wife and children being slaughtered by a band of goblins in the night that he was unable to save, and now he's just out to try to be as strong as he can get. He's always in a fight to become stronger, and he's hoping this adventure will help prove that.
Yeah, awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, we shall switch to the one, the only, the infamous Merigold, played by nobody else but MissNerdyMe.
The Master of Hippos.
Yes, the Master of Hippos. So I'm MissNerdyMe. I play Merigold, who is a druid, a human druid. She was abandoned on the river delta as a baby and found by some farmers who live way, way out of town, and has basically been raised by these farmers since she was a baby. And I don't have anything else exciting. She likes to run around as a hippo a lot, apparently.
It's true, it is known throughout the entire world. Speaking of things that are known throughout the entire
I
world.
love that drawing. I love that. Sorry, I just. Love
I know,
that
the
drawing.
drawing
God does
amazing.
that too.
I suck.
Roar.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at it. But I tried, and that's the
I
most
love it.
important part.
It's super great. I dig it.
Yes,
Alright.
I love it.
Alright. Do you know who's next? There's only really one person missing in this list. Now, Mr. NotoriousDLC. You can run away from the camera as much as you like, you're not even on the screen right now.
You're right. You're right. I've run away. Hello, everyone. So, my character's name is Hector8, otherwise known as Hector. Kind of give you a little bit of background of what I've come up with. Hector believes he's from the future, and he has been sent back to defend his friends. Nobody really knows where he is or what he's from, or where he's from, and why he has an 8 in his name. But he certainly looks like he's been beaten around a handful of times. He's also got a couple of little quirks about him, which you guys will see, undoubtedly see. You'll certainly get an eyeful of it, one way or another. So, yeah, it's oh boy. I'm looking forward to this.
I couldn't stop laughing when I first read the concept. But still,
Yes, that
This
is
gonna be
awesome.
interesting.
still, you're the only one who wrote about twice as much in a little write-up as anyone else. I had to change the font size for you to fit it on there.
Hey, I'm long-winded. We both know this. We all know this.
Clothing. Oh yeah. I remember you had something in your looks about
Weather inappropriate
clothes.
clothing.
Weather inappropriate clothes. Yeah, it's never quite appropriate. Yeah.
God. Okay, alright. I think that's everyone.
Oh, look at the scroll of magic chatting +1. That is awesome.
It's a +2, please.
Oh, +2. My bad.
We spare no expenses on this show.
That's true. It went from like the dull yellow parchment to upgrade to white parchment. Yeah,
Actually, does it even work? I didn't even check. Yeah, it does
it
work.
did. I
Awesome.
seen that pity's text scrolling.
Awesome.
I bet he's like, oh god,
Alright.
pink lack of clothing.
Go ahead. When we last encountered our handsome party, they were hanging upside down over a pit of lava after being captured by the evil villain, Damage Knob.
Oh
Having
no!
witnessed the death of their beloved and faithful party member. Hang on, that's the wrong notes. That's for next week, I'm sorry. I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry.
Oh,
Spoilers!
that's Hector getting his glimpse of the future right now.
It is. Alright.
I shall glimpse.
Now, actually, since you all have been so busy talking, giving me your side of all things, how about we continue this so I can actually do less work than usual, which is amazing to me. Alright, I will let you collectively retell the tale that has led up to this point.
Right, Dash? Go.
Yep, go for it.
Oh,
That's all
okay, so
you.
it's me.
Yep.
I was gonna give somebody else a chance to jump in because apparently I talk a lot. Okay, guys.
Truth.
Our story started out as an epic rogue, and a spellslinger got brazenly escorted out of the city of Dwarvington.
2 people, 1 journey.
When they were forcefully escorted out of Dwarvington, a map just happened to fall out of the mayor's pockets and into the rogue's hands. And once we went south to more adventures and profit, we made it to Guinness, and our devilishly handsome rogue was able to look at the map and discern that there was a treasure X. Not necessarily, like anything that said treasure here, other than a big X on the map. Well,
I'm sorry, I leave the X. There you
Oh,
go.
that's okay. Where it says ruins, just imagine that was an
There
X.
was a big red X at first. Yes.
Knowing that we needed decoys, a party to venture forth towards the X, our brave and dashing rogue and his sidekick, the spell slinger, enlisted the use of a fighter, a halfling fighter, with a spear that hasn't hit anything at the time.
Yep. That was a funny first episode.
and a druid. Yes, we found a druid too. She was you were feeding the poor, right? Or you? No. We
No,
met
I
you
was
in the
stalking
bar.
you. I had a vision that
Oh, that's
terrible
right,
danger was
yes.
following you, so I was stalking you.
Could that not be that you're the terrible danger?
No, not at all.
If a terrible danger is following me and you're stalking me,
be fair, I
I'm
haven't
starting to
arrived
worry
yet.
now.
That's a good point. No, you found me feeding the poor. I take it back. I wasn't stalking you.
Notice Manny's writing down notes.
I'm fine. Continue.
Once we gathered the party and our patsy Nordwick, yes, Nordwick the cleric, who can administer first aid, and that's about it.
You can also
Carry
sing.
stuff. You can also what?
I think
Oh,
he can
yeah,
also
that's right.
sing. He's a minstrel. You know, as part of his job for some reason.
Yes, we ventured forth, had some random adventures along the way as we traveled towards the ruins, realized that we couldn't get across the river after we killed a bunch of people, so we went north, and we killed a few things. And when we got to the bridge, we found a bridge troll, and he became
Best
our
troll
friend.
ever.
We gave him a bunch of riddles that he couldn't remember how to solve.
But he was happy and grateful.
Yes.
We fed him a boar.
And fed, yes. He was well fed, too.
Fed with a boar and 10
And he
gold
ate
coins.
5. Yeah, he ate my gold coins.
Crunchy.
Yep.
We made it to the ruins, and Kazmin, would you mind taking over, sir? Because my memory of the ruins is not so well.
Okay, when we got to the ruins, some of us with our detection skills was successful in finding the entrance, and some of us were not so successful, and me and Kazmin and Brooklyn fell into a trapdoor, and we literally fell into some sewage water. With the thanks of Kazmin and his rope and his adventurer gear, or adventuring pack, he was able to pull us out, and we went into the entrance where we found these runes along the wall. I can't remember exactly what the purpose for them was. I remember
they were a light
helped.
switch.
Yeah, they lit the room up. We went to the room after that, and I charged into the door because it was locked, and we came face to face with what would you call it?
Well, I would
Like a
I
construct
would sort
or
of
something?
describe it differently. You charged into the door, and you charged in reverse.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was about to say,
External
once
factors.
I ran into that construct or whatever, I went flying about 20 feet back. But we had a battle. Dash almost died. Merigold was
With
pretty
style.
low on health. I got knocked through a wall that led me into sewage water yet again. But we finally managed to defeat that construct, and we went into a room that was full of like alchemy supplies or something like that.
Oh,
I know there was a
Like a testing lab
gun
or
or something
something?
like that.
Yeah,
a lab
yeah.
of some sort.
no, I got something that kind of looked like a blunderbuss, but, could be magical, might not be.
Yeah.
We shall never know unless we find out. For science!
Yeah, so we gathered some of the.
You mean unless we
loot.
get somebody else to test it out?
We gathered some of the loot there, and we came to the conclusion that we were short of rations or whatever. So we made our way back to the town to get ready to resupply ourselves to head back to the ruins once more to explore it further.
And possibly get more adventures, yes. Yeah.
To get more covered in sewage poo. Yay.
Yay! Alright. So, eventually made your way back to Guinness and had a short stay in the Crowbar Hotel. It's not actually the prison, it's just a shady little inn where you spent the night. Called Crowbar Hotel. And soon the morning rises, you will find feasting on your breakfast. When all of a sudden... By the way, Hector 8, you're up. When all of a sudden, the door bursts open, and then...
No time to explain! You have to come with me now!
I got the reference. Awesome.
Fabulous.
What do you do?
A very large, very naked man stands in the doorway yelling at you. He's rather incoherent. He says, I need you to come with me. I've seen the future. You have to come. Come with me now.
I can see the future!
How do you do that?
You're all in danger. Come, hurry.
Hector 8. Question.
Yes.
I mean, you are an outsider according to your character sheet. But how do you look? What race do you belong to?
I am a human.
Okay, that's good to know.
Albeit a very, very large one.
What's the high north?
Somewhere around, I'd say around 7 foot tall. Pretty close to 7 foot tall. Pretty, like muscles. Like if you could just imagine there's muscles and then there's muscles on top of those muscles, that's this guy.
And even those muscles are flexing.
In reality, they are. It's true. He's also covered from neck down is covered in tattoos. Covered in tattoos. They are the strangest tattoos. They're almost all entirely unrelated. But yeah, that's what you're staring at. You're staring at a 7 foot tall naked man covered in tattoos, wielding an axe, yelling at you.
Where's the axe?
Well,
How do you keep the axe? I mean,
he just carries it. He just has it like in his hand. You know, it looks like he may be wearing a little bit of a backpack that he might potentially put part of it in, but there's no way this axe is gonna fit in that backpack.
why am I just picturing a giant 7 foot tall naked man covered in tattoos with a little Hello Kitty backpack on his back, like small little one?
That's a good way to imagine this character.
Alright. Now, still, the question still stands. What do you do? The rest of you.
I can just see my character. He's probably got like a half a strip of bacon just hanging out of his mouth, and he's just blankly staring up at the barbarian like, what the frig?
I sit there, I look up from my bowl of whatever I'm eating, and not the strangest thing I've ever seen, and I continue to eat.
Imagine if what I was holding was like my breakfast plate. He's just all of a sudden trying to block the view.
you're the right height to get a good pile of handful there.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you even having for breakfast? Are you eating sausages?
Oh. I feel like the Austin Powers theme
So
song all of a
wrong.
sudden needs to kick in.
Hang on, I gotcha.
Slice.
Continue.
How do I feel?
I'm just having bacon
I feel like
today.
very
I don't even know
quickly
how to
there's
react
going
to
to be a
that.
sausage. What are you guys gonna do? I'm standing here. What's up? Let's go.
I'm continuing to eat my breakfast because this is not the strangest thing that I've ever seen.
You have to believe me. Come with me. We have to go. You're all in danger.
I mean, you're only the second biggest naked tattooed guy I've ever seen.
Are you being
Danger!
chased?
Oh, no, no. If we don't leave soon, you'll never know.
Never know what.
Danger from the unseen.
Come with me.
I guess I roll over and ask what all the noise is about.
Well, the
Come
question
with
is, are you
me
there?
if you
Or
want
are
to
you just
live.
coming down the stairs something? I don't know. I mean, basically you just slept in, as far as I remember, and the boys are having,
Yeah, I was sleeping in, I think.
the boys and the
Alright.
druid were having, boys and the hippo were having breakfast.
You know, she's
What?
not a hippo all the time.
We don't
I
know
think
that.
I might have been in human form.
I'm
Okay.
assuming probably.
May or
in
may not be a
uniform.
hippo at breakfast. I point my axe up the stairs. You! Come with me if you want to live.
Are there barbarians coming after us?
No, there's no time to explain. I already said this.
I look-
I rub my
look over
forehead,
at
look
Ca-
over to Dash.
I look over at
should
Kaz and
we-
I go, man, the drunks. Oh,
yeah.
He probably had too much ale. Do you wanna get him over to the church or whatever, wherever to sleep
Hey,
this
I
off?
want to get
I
him
got a question
somewhere
for
to
you
give him
guys.
at least a loincloth or something.
Real quick question. What else were we planning to do today? Seriously.
We were planning on stocking up on provisions and heading back to the ruins.
Runes.
That's right.
Yes.
Runes?
Yes, we were heading to
Ruins.
the ruins. Yes. Would you like
Oh,
to
no.
accompany us?
I have to. It's part of my duty. I have to. You're not safe unless I do.
I take
Well, excellent, you've come
pair
to
of
the right
pants
group
that I
then.
have in my inventory and I hand them to him and I go, wear these.
Pants?
I whispered to you, thank you.
That's true, you do have quite a collection of pants.
Pants?
Just two spare.
Don't need your pants.
Yes, you do.
Please.
No pants.
For the sake of the halflings, at least a loincloth.
Gonna start jumping.
Wear some pants if you
Oh,
want
God,
to
no.
live.
Okay,
Pants.
if you
We should
expect
make
us
him
to
go
take you
first.
seriously, at least wear a loincloth. Or a mankini or something. I don't know.
I don't know, I just try
Just
to
cover
imagine
that up.
Conan the Barbarian with a mankini. Would look a little bit weird.
Anyone have a sock?
You know what?
No.
You can keep it.
I was
Yeah,
saying,
there.
I will take my sock off and give it to you if that's what it takes.
That on and
It's probably like one of those pink fuzzy wool socks.
You just wear it as a glove instead.
rip a hole in the end of the sock and I slide it over my arm. Now we are ready.
There, I'm clothed.
Oh,
Alright, do you
I
want
am
the
way
rest
too
of the
sober to play this today.
do you want to have the rest of the breakfast to go, or
Wait, there's breakfast? Yeah, I want
Yes.
some breakfast.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to reload on my rations and
Yeah.
possibly get a little bit of breakfast to go. Maybe, like a little burrito, something,
sure,
nice.
burrito.
I can carry in my hand.
You know, it's a
Not so
famous,
messy.
it's
Yeah, I
a
need to
famous
refill my rations as well.
dwarven cuisine, right?
Yeah, I was about
Dwarven
to ask, would this
cuisine.
tavern here be the place to go to technically buy rations, or would that be like a general goods store?
I mean, there's a whole plaza full of, people trying to sell you stuff. You could try it there. But, keep in mind that I have pointed a few hints earlier, last 2 weeks, that food might be a little bit scarce. Just saying.
That's true.
But by all means, if you want to go to the market square, just say the word. I will take you there.
All right.
And it's true, because it rhymes.
Yeah, I guess after we finish having our takeout, that would be like the first place for us to go to. Well, no, first of all, I would have to go straight to the money that we were going to donate to the people around here. Was that to go? Were we to deliver that to the church, or?
What is the priest anywhere nearby to hear us right now? While you're asking this?
Well, good question. What did you tell him to do when you came here? I mean,
Wait,
he's only
isn't he still
following
in the
orders.
dungeon?
We left him in the dungeon. Oh no, we gotta go back for him. No.
I don't know where he is.
mean,
I would
the
assume
cat
that
seems
we
to
would
be
allow
with
him, like, as soon as we got back into town, we probably would have been like, all right, you could go do your thing, we're free now.
When we could just have a little flashback to when you arrived. Hello, Kitty. And then Nodwick comes up to you and, asks you, alright, this was a long travel. But, made me a promise. Hope you intend to keep it. In the
I
meantime, will you require my services much longer?
No, Nordwick, we shouldn't require your services much longer. If you could point us to where we should donate the money, that would be greatly appreciative.
Yes.
I would
Is
assume
there
the
a
local
certain,
church has...
charity?
I would assume the local churches have, someone who would take it and
Okay,
distribute
where's the
amongst
local church?
It is right over there behind that house. Do you see it?
Over there?
Yeah, just a little bit more to the side.
Oh, over there. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, over there. You got it.
All right, we'll go ahead. We'll head over there and we'll donate some money and make sure that the people around here get the food that they need.
Food?
Yes.
Flashback, Hector. Flashback.
It's the time traveling. Just wait. Just wait the turn. You are not in this timeline yet.
You're still in transport.
I don't know if you guys saw this or not.
The
I
sock?
have a sock on my
I
arm
saw it,
Nice.
now.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
And it has a hole in it
it.
so that I can...
Right.
I needed a prop.
So you want to
Don't
take
worry, guys.
the things to church right away? Did you want to take it there on the next day? I'm confused. Oh, sorry, I was confused by the sock, so I didn't listen.
My fault.
Let's see. That same day, I would like to go out and donate to the church.
Yes.
Let's see. We've got what? 200 gold pieces a piece, or 200 coins a piece.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
I was donating 50.
Yes, I would like to donate 50 as well.
Okay.
I will donate 50 if the church can promise me it will be spent on transportation services for the homeless and needy of the city to go to Dwarvington, because they have such a great social system there, and they can really help those in need. Up
Okay,
in
question
Dwarvington.
time. What is the name of the church? Who do they serve? And I think that's about it. And what do they do?
It's the Church of
Church of
The Church of
Serge
I like
Halor.
that.
God
Well,
of
no, I don't
dramatic
want to think they're
exhaling.
God of Halor.
4
God
H's
Halor.
They serve Bahamut.
and an ellipse.
Go, you fat cat! Get up in the tree.
Church of Okay, got it.
See, I know it only sounds
no,
like it
no.
has 3 H's, but the 4th H is silent.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I see. Must be spoken in the Elven tongue. Alright.
Or Swedish.
Or Swedish.
If you speak it in
It's
the
got
native
those
Elvish,
extra
it's actually
letters I learned about.
Daniel.
It's translated to Daniel in Elvish.
yeah.
It's spelled strangely with weird letters.
Yeah, it has a D in it.
It's a very uncommon and weird letter. I agree. Right. Now what was the second question? Or I forgot because you guys keep confusing stuff. Or I keep confusing stuff because of you guys. That's what I meant to say.
Got the church name. What's next?
The purpose of the
who-
church and who do they serve?
Guys, anybody?
Who is your father and what does he do?
Who is your deity and what does he do?
That's right. Who is your
The Church of Fathers. He serves fathers.
But who does he serve the
Well,
fathers
Paylor.
to?
Is it Paylor or somebody said Bahamut?
Yeah, I think Kazmin said Bahamut.
You could just
Yes.
make up a new god if you want to. Or entire new religion if you need to.
Twitch.
Just saying.
The Church of
Religion
the
of Kappa.
Baconator.
The religion of Kappa. I like that.
Church of
Oh,
Kappa.
yeah.
Church of... This
All
Church
hail
of
Kappa.
Kappa.
Church of Kappa.
And they are serving the great Kappa himself. Is that correct?
Sure.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. Alright.
Dawson, need you now.
All right.
While you guys do things, I will ask the rest of you. What are they actually doing in this church? What is the purpose? What is the goal? Hector, go.
What is the goal of being in the church?
That was the goal of the church. What are they trying to accomplish? What are they trying to do? What are their core principles, tenets, other things?
The Church of Kappa, their goal principle is fellowship. Fellowship through humorous assistance to the people in which they serve.
That makes sense. I like it.
Alright. Basically the clown church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh no, just without the
For the
dressing up like
Church of
clowns.
Kappa, yep.
got it. I think that's everything. The Church of Kappa. Led by the infamous Kappa. Is Kappa a god, or is he actually, I don't know, a leader of some sort that is still alive?
He's like the Pope.
Alright.
Yeah, he's from a strange, distant land, but they all know him and worship him as a leader.
And the Kappa is not just a person. It's a title that's handed down from old person to old person.
Yeah, so it's like the Dalai
Oh.
Lama, except for clowns.
Got it. Alright, I like it. Awesome. Good stuff. Now shall we wait for the rest to return to us while we continue?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Pip Girl was trying to choke all of a sudden, but she's okay. She was just like, yeah. Tal should be back on in just a second.
Okay, by the way, if anyone ever needs a break for any reason, just, say the word and I shall go to the break screen. Woo, which is actually not very different from the screen I showed in the beginning. But one word is different. So, no expenses on this show.
We didn't spend any expenses either.
But you didn't. Basically.
None of the expenses were spared.
Alright. So, did we already flash to the present time, or you're all donating to the Church of Kappa?
I like to think that tithing
Correct.
is $4.99 a month.
I like it.
Per
Yeah, but
whatever
it's-
deity you
Per
serve.
whichever god you choose to tithe.
But there's
Saints,
also the
Saints of Kappa.
There's also the turbo service for
Kappa
when you need
Saints.
to, pray quickly.
And they all
If you
go,
pray without the ads.
If you want your
Kappa.
prayers to be answered when they're not listening to any other prayers, you want to get into that.
Alright.
Man, talk about metagaming. No.
You brought this on yourself. I didn't make up this religion. You did. That is cold. Alright, so basically, Dash
Alright.
spent 50.
yes,
Kazmin
already
spent
spent.
50 as well.
50. Yep.
Brooklyn as well. And Merigold.
I'll probably do 100 because I don't use gold that much.
Awesome. The Church of Kappa has quite a bit of money.
Wow, this is a great church. How do I sign up?
Good.
Go to
Now.
church.tv.
Twitch.tv/Church of Kappa.
Probably talk to chat a little bit more, but these people are just confusing me all the time. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
I can be your chat liaison if you need me to be. I've got chat right here.
Yep.
Alright, I mean, you're technically not in this timeline yet, so please feel free.
Yeah, technically, I'm still traveling through time
And space.
and
Okay.
space.
So, flashback over, back to the present, or
Back to the
future.
future?
It's the past's future, which makes it the present, right?
I am a banana, that's all I can say about it.
Back to the market!
Alright, you arrive at the market. I mean, it's a little bit early, but you can already see there's people all over the place. Mostly also homeless people who are trying to beg food, things that have been left over from yesterday. And
Oh, that's okay. We're not interested in the stuff that was left over from yesterday. We're just interested in dungeon rations.
Alright, so basically looking for food that has been prepared in such a way that it can, last a few days without, becoming spoiled. Well, see, here's the thing. Because food is a little bit scarce right now, I will have to ask you, kindly, do a thing that is called... Hang on, I almost got it.
Roll for
Knock
initiative?
over the homeless and see what they have.
It's called
Discern realities?
supply.
Supply.
Now, I'm gonna read it to you. When you go to buy something with gold on hand, and if it's something readily available, not the case, I guess, you can buy it at market price. If it's something special, beyond what's usually available here, or non-mundane, in this particular case, just, undersupplied, roll plus your charisma. Dash, I would assume this is your particular forte.
Oh, okay. So I will go ahead and I will
My
roll
charisma.
for my charisma.
I have a +1 on my charisma as well.
Oh, Dash is first. Dash got it. He's got +2 at least, as far as I remember.
Yeah, hell, he's got it.
There you go.
And a 10 plus, you find what you're
Nice.
looking for at a fair price.
Woohoo!
Are you looking for
Yeah.
dungeon rations as far as I remember? I
Yep.
actually don't even know how much they cost. Let me double check. In the meantime, make up your mind if you need anything or want anything else. God damn it, where's the equipment in this stuff? Nope. No. This might take about a minute. That's a minute that you can spend, I don't know, talking to each other or entertaining chat. Just saying.
So,
Sorry, I like the whole cat mouth thing over there with Burn.
Am I traveling? What's happening? Where am I? What am I doing?
yeah,
You
you're
are
here.
traveling
You're in the
through a
market
time
with
warp.
us.
Oh, no,
You're
you're
still
here.
naked. You got the sock on your arm.
Hey, is there any sort of covering we could get for our new friend here?
Covering.
Will he accept any sort of
You'll seem less crazy if we clothe you.
I can't be
Yes.
clothed.
All right.
Wait a minute. Are you saying
what
the
if-
future
what if-
depends on you being
upon my
naked?
body, the markings upon my body are our guide to safety. I don't know which marking will come in handy the most. If we cover them,
Hold
You
on,
Right.
probably
would you
uncovered
be
to
able to
look it
protect
over.
us? Would you be able to protect us better if you were invisible, and then whatever is after us would not be able to see you coming, or see you with us, and then you could protect us? Because I can make you invisible. Do you want to be invisible?
can I see me?
You will be able to see you plenty. You'll just have to lift up the invisibility and look.
Now, I have a question for Brooklyn. Brooklyn, since you're sort of closer to the concept of law than anyone else here, which really says a lot.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the baby. What was that?
If you're closer to you're basically closer to the law, or at least know the law a little bit better than anyone else, I would
Yes.
assume. The
Yes.
question is, what has the law to say about public nudity?
It's definitely frowned upon, but right now, with the homeless problem and the lack of food and just general unrest of the area, big ol' freaky kind of naked dude, not the biggest concern. You know, they've got their hands full with other things. If he gets out of hand, then definitely, they'll say something. So we got to kind of keep him chill. But until he actually like starts tearing things up, they might just kind of let it slide because they know we're trying to take care of the situation.
Alright, fair point.
All right. So while I'm talking to him about how I can make him invisible, I am scouting the market area, and I let Dash know I want to find a cloak or something like that we can put on him and convince him that it makes him invisible to the rest of us.
But
So
not
you're
his
not really
head.
making him invisible, you're just making him think he's
Yes,
invisible.
he's just
intelligent
we're
am
just gonna
I?
make him think he's invisible.
Okay.
It's like,
Can't make
Look at to see
people
what I set
invisible.
my intelligence to. Like, am I gonna be aware of this?
I
Probably
have a
not.
bow and I
The
go
more-
pew pew. I can't make people invisible.
The
Fair
more I
point.
look at my intelligence, though, you're probably
So-
gonna be able to just hoodwink me
By the
pretty
way-
quickly.
I looked it up.
Any-
Dungeon riches
you,
are
Project.
3 coins a piece, and each has 5 uses, as usual. So if you want to buy them, feel free to go ahead and just buy them.
I'm gonna
All
buy
right,
2.
Likewise.
I would also
Same.
like to replace the throwing dagger that I lost, the one throwing dagger that I lost, and I would like to trade both of my beggar pants to see if I could get him a beggar cloak or something like that to put over Hector.
Throwing dagger costs 1 coin, just saying. So
Yep.
you won't
Okay.
bankrupt yourself
Done.
there. And if you just want to buy a cloak that has no special features,
Nope.
I don't know. Is it
So what?
at least a thick one? Does it have leather? Is it I don't know.
Oh no, it looks like a
Ooh.
burlap sack.
Okay.
Yeah,
In any
it
shape
looks
or
like a
form,
burlap sack. It might have a few holes in it here and there. Basically, I'm trading, like crap clothing for crap clothing.
you'll pretty much get it. Just, turn in one of your pants and you'll get your cloak.
All right, and I give it to Brooklyn so she can enchant it.
While they're
I-
doing this, I'm buying rations to feed you guys because you guys keep losing the rations.
One time! Oh my god, I'm never gonna live that down.
Okay, so
Right?
now in front of I take Hector to the side, and I nicely fold the cloak into a nice little square, and I set it on the ground, and I put a circle of rocks around it, and I take my bow and I wave my bow, and I talk in Swedish, which I don't know how to speak in Swedish. I just kind of hurlerlers, and do all that
Hurlerler.
sort, and then I pretend like I'm praying to it for a moment, and then I pick it up, and I present it to Hector. The cloak of invisibility, Hector, will make it so that. Sorry. He has props. He brought props.
Does
Alright,
that
I'm
mean I
not
have to
prepared
call
for
him
that.
Harry instead of Hector?
Yes.
Funnily enough, this is a pair of pants.
You
So
enchanted
this
the
cloak
wrong
of
thing!
invisibility will make it so that our enemies will not see you escorting and assisting us through our trials. But you will be able to raise the cloak at any time you need to gaze upon your markings and maps upon your body as needed. Will you accept this gift that I have crafted and blessed and created for you, my good friend, Hector?
Good friend. He hasn't even got you thrown out of any towns.
Hey. You know where my heart's at there, Dash. I ball you. But, Hector,
How does clothes work?
I take the cowl and whoosh and throw it on Hector.
Aren't you a halfling?
Hold on, I gotta put it on.
Oh, yes, okay. I'm a
This is a
halfling.
different one.
I need help. Dash is tall. Dash, can you,
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh god.
The strange looking
This
pair
is
of
not
pants.
my shirt. Oh boy.
I try to help lift
That's
Brooklyn
not
up,
working.
but
Oh,
since I'm a
God.
halfling too, it only goes up to like chest height.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright.
Can you see what the shirt says?
This is all you need from the market.
I don't want to die in Canada.
You will hear a little bit of chatter from the merchants. They seem a bit pleased about the whole food situation. Saying,
I'd
Hold on.
like to
That could work.
2 things. One, I'd like to look around to see if there's any kind of better armor that I can wear other than leather armor.
Well,
And to
are you okay?
eventually, I would like to donate my last pair of pants to somebody that I think could use them the most.
Well, there's plenty of people around who wear no pants or, could use a new pair of pants because those that they're currently wearing is probably pre-owned about 5 billion times or so. We have no trouble getting rid of it. The question is, what kind of armor...
Not that I want to get rid of them. I want to make a noble gesture to clothe the less fortunate.
Oh, your noble gesture is so appreciated. You can already tell people are super grateful for the... Which pair of pants was it? Was it the one that the guy shit himself in?
Yes.
Did you wash it?
Sure, we'll go with that. Can I tell?
Maybe.
By wearing the cloak the right way?
Yes.
Yes. DM, does he cover it enough?
Sure,
Do
sure.
we know? Yeah.
Is he covered enough not to draw attention to himself?
Well, he's a barbarian in a city that is, besieged is the wrong word, but you know what I'm talking about, by thieving barbarians. He's also rather naked, well, for the most parts. Joke aside. And there's an axe in his hand, so, do the math. Having said that, if you're looking for better armor, do you look for something special? Do you want to, I don't know, try chainmail armor? Do you look for special gear maybe? I don't know. See, the thing, this is how it works. You usually tell me what you need, and I'll tell you if you can find it, or if you have to roll for it, and then find it, or don't find it at all.
I'm basically looking for something that gives me more of an armor bonus, but doesn't restrict me, in the way that I can move about.
Yeah, like studded leather maybe? Because I think we just have basic leather right now, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, some studded leather would be wonderful.
If it's a bonus to AC, then yeah, I'll totally look for that. I'm not looking for anything like magical that gives me spider climb or anything like that. I mean, I seriously doubt that I would be able to find any kind of magical items in a town that's been ransacked by barbarians. Or besieged
in a
by
town that
barbarians.
is flourishing with trade and has actually an arcane guild housing in it.
Not that I know of.
I told you in the very beginning. Okay.
I wasn't listening. I was stealing.
You're never
stuff
listening.
from
That's why I
Albert.
gave you the flu. Speaking of which, I mean, if you're looking for very high quality armor that is able to protect you more, that would definitely require a roll.
All right.
Same roll as usual. I mean, it's just plus charisma, but in your case, this shouldn't be too difficult.
So, are you searching for armor for everybody? Or do we each have to roll individually to find our stuff?
Question.
As far as I remember, it would be stuff individually.
Per item? Okay.
Per individual. Okay. Roll a
All right.
9.
On a 7 to 9, you'll have to pay more or settle for something that's not exactly what you wanted, but close. The GM will tell you what your options are. Well, you could maybe convince a merchant to part with his, very special leather armor set. But it will definitely cost you about 3 times the price that you normally have to pay. Normally it would cost about 10 or so coins from your experience. If you're willing to part with 30 coins, it would be yours. Or you could come back later at night and maybe borrow it with the intention to return it later.
But I got this schmutz on it, and so now I got to get it dry cleaned, and I can't bring it back dirty. Now, what kind of stats does the armor have?
It would be high quality leather armor with, 2 armor in mechanical terms.
2 armor for 30 coins?
Yep.
Nah. I'll keep looking around because I heard that this guy on the other side of town was selling the same quality armor for 20 coins. So sorry, man. I mean, I just can't. I can't bring myself to spend an extra 10 coins just to purchase armor from you. I mean, NPC's instinct is to heal an old wound, and NPC has an act of certain. What?
This is a random table stuff. Let me
Okay.
try again. Okay, this is nonsense.
Yes, he's loyal.
Let's ignore this one. Okay,
sorry,
let's.
but so yeah, I'll just shop at this other guy because I'm sure he's giving me a better deal. Thanks, and then I just walk off.
The merchant we're talking to was called Baldric, and Baldric is like, no, wait, look. I mean, maybe we can make an exception here, but you look like an upstanding citizen. Maybe you could help me. Something else,
Okay.
and you can maybe make a special trade of some sorts.
Tell me more, sir.
Well, I don't know if you've heard, but rumor is that a band of thieves is plaguing the city. And
Band of thieves, you say?
just a week ago, my shipments that I ordered from insert place name here, which contained
Guys,
quite a good selection
what should
of...
your town name be? Where was the shipment coming from?
You're asking me or asking the group?
I'm asking the group.
Oh, okay. I have to go AFK real quick for baby.
That's too long of a name.
But hold on.
We could shorten it to
But I
FK
go-
for a bit.
I have to go AFK real quick. because
AFK
of
for baby sounds good.
Sorry. But
Half-core baby.
I go, oh wait, I forgot about this. And I hand Dash my wanted poster that I had grabbed last time we were here. Do you have that, DM? I assume you do.
No, it's not in everyone's journals. Let me fix this real quick. Save. Show.
I will be right back.
Swoosh. Now, everyone should see a wanted poster. Wanted.
AFK for baby. Yep. AFK for baby.
The Crimson Crew. Wanted for larceny. A group of 3 criminals, identities unknown, were last seen entering the sewers near the Market Plaza, wearing crimson linen surcoats.
AFK.
And reward.
The town.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Just laughing.
Someone broke Hector. Must be a side effect of time traveling. And the reward for this is 1,000 gold coins for apprehension, 150 gold coins for vital clues. Contact is Constable Alonso in the city garrison.
So this guy, Balthazar? Barry? Bernie? What was his name?
Alonso?
Yes, that's what I said.
Right.
All right, so I look at Alonso and it's like, I'm reading over the wanted poster. I look at Alonso and it's like, by any chance were they, dressed in red cloaks? The people who, like hijacked your shipments?
Now that you mention it, I heard someone having claimed to have seen this encounter, and yes, indeed. They were dressed in a shade of red. Very fancy, too.
I tell you what, I just because I like you, Alfie, or Albert, Alfonso. Yes, that's it. Yes.
Oh, sorry,
Archie.
the vendor
I
was
really
called...
like you. So.
Vendor was called Baldric, I guess. The guy from the city guard thing called Alonso.
Oh
One
yes, I'm
way-
talking to the merchant right now. That's why I was
Okay.
using B names earlier.
Baldric.
Baldric, yes. Okay, Barry, I really like you, and you seem like a really nice guy. So I'm going to talk to my crew, and we're gonna look into this for you. But to get your equipment back, we're probably going to need an edge. So I tell you what, 20 coins for the armor, and we'll see what we can do about getting your equipment back for you. Hopefully, most of it is intact, so we'll try to get it back to you as in pristine condition as possible.
Well,
If you can tell us where they were raided.
see, the question is, my good fine sir, what's your name, by the way?
My name is Dash.
Mr. Dash, I may ask you, why would you do this particular task? I mean, we've got a city guard in the city that should be able to do it.
Well, obviously, the city guard has
I mean-
not come back with any kind of results yet, so I'm assuming that if you are willing to even open up this line of conversation, that you're willing to look at alternative methods to getting your equipment back.
It's true, because the city guard is too busy with those barbarians. But still, you're driving a hard bargain here. Okay. I'll
You're getting
sell
20
you this
gold
particular...
coin out of it no matter what. So, I mean, you're taking a chance. This is true. But you're getting a guaranteed 20 coin out of it for leather armor that will help me help you get your equipment back.
See your point. Alright, well, I mean, it's not made for halflings, but, you know...
That's okay, I'm a human.
Oh, that's right, here. I always keep confusing you and Brooklyn. Now, okay, we can... Let's do it, but still. You can.
Alright, now,
Try to return
all
my
you
shipment.
have to do is just tell me where the last raid was, and then we will go and investigate.
I can tell you where the last raid was. For that, you have to speak to the city guardsmen. But, you know, my shipment was coming from the south. I would guess has been lost somewhere along the way. South of Guinness. If you follow the roads, you might maybe uncover clues.
Okay, so south of Guinness, alright.
It was about a week or so ago when the shipment was due. It was probably sometime between last week and all the days before that it takes someone to get from inside city name here to Guinness.
I thought we agreed it was all Aft Baby.
Half baby.
Is it
AFK
Aft
for
Baby?
It's way better
AFK
than
for baby.
Kappa.
To see what
It's the Church of Ah who follows the religion of
here's-
Kappa.
that's what Wu put in.
Alright.
I happen to think that's probably
AFK
the
for
best.
baby.
AFK for baby.
AFK for baby.
AFK for baby.
What even
That's
am
what
I
I said.
doing?
I've heard it both ways.
AFK for baby.
AFK. I think it's AFK. AFK for baby.
Alright.
But you gotta
For
say it
baby.
with like a really bad Irish accent, you know.
Ah!
AFK for baby.
for baby.
Yeah.
If you go to the
it's
AFK
it's
for
a town
baby.
that's mostly
That's-
populated by halflings.
Halflings with a distinct knack for gold.
You know,
And
at this point
charms
I would
for
like
breakfast.
Oh no.
at this point I would like just, you know, apologize to all the Irishmen that might eventually watch this.
Yes.
Diddle-dee-dee.
It's okay, kiss the bloody
Apologize
stone,
to
you'll be alright.
everybody.
We would like to apologize to any race, creed, religion, or anything that breathes oxygen or does not breathe oxygen. We're sorry.
We're not sorry,
Both
this is
animate
fantasy
and
setting.
inanimate
No, I'm
objects.
kidding.
Alright,
Diddle-dee-dee,
guys.
potatoes. If
Now.
you grow the potatoes in AFK for baby, they'll be the best potatoes in the entire land. The entire land.
Victor, for some reason you happen to stumble and find yourself in the dirt. See,
What?
Hector catches the flu as well.
Dirt?
that's the next step.
Don't like the dirt. No more cloak for me.
Having said this, how about we all take a 5-minute break? So, to get rid of
I
all the
love that
shame that you
idea.
brought on us.
Sounds good.
To wash the shame off.
Alright, guys. We'll see you in 5. Break time!